A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News here on MTV Sports. I'm Ramesh Irugal Bandara. As always, we start off with a look at your headlines. Another group of Sri Lankans who illegally travelled to Australia by boat sent to Papua New Guinea. Deputy Minister of Transport says 289 SLTV buses were damaged owing to substandard fuel. And the water levels of the Mahavali Reservoir increase. Mahavali Authority says that water can be supplied for the Maha season without any disruptions. On to those stories in detail. Now, yet another group of illegal Sri Lankan migrants who travelled to Australia by boat have been sent to the Manaus island belonging to Papua New Guinea. The Australian media revealed that 8 Sri Lankan families who were deported from Christmas Island were sent to Manaus Island this morning. 12 children were part of this group. The Australian officials deported 19 Sri Lankans and a group of Iranians who entered the country illegally to Papua New Guinea last week. Australian Minister of Immigration Chris Bowen said that the group will have to spend a few years in the Manaus Island until their asylum status is looked into. The Sri Lanka Mahavali Authority says that the water levels of the Mahavali reservoirs have seen a rapid increase owing to the heavy rains experienced in the last few days. Director General of the authority, Gamini Rajkarna, stated that the current water level of the Kotmale reservoir has exceeded 90% of capacity, while the Udawalla reservoir has also filled up. The water levels of the Rajankane, Nachadu and Kalababa reservoirs have also exceeded 80%. The Director General of the Mahavali Authority stated that owing to this, the authority will be able to supply water for the Maha season without any disruptions. Well, speaking in Parliament today, Deputy Minister of Transport Rohan Disanaik revealed that 289 buses were damaged due to the use of substandard diesel. UNP MP Rosi Sena Naika raised a question in Parliament regarding the number of buses that were damaged due to the use of substandard diesel. Responding to the question, Deputy Minister of Transport Rohan Disanaik stated that 289 buses were damaged due to the use of substandard diesel. He also gave details about the costs incurred to repair the damaged buses. Prior to the commencement of the budget debate, Chief Opposition Whip John Amaratunga requested the Speaker to inform the Supreme Court officially regarding his ruling on the Parliamentary Select Committee, which was delivered in Parliament yesterday. The budget heads of the Ministry of External Affairs is currently being debated in Parliament. The debate is expected to go on for 7.5 hours. In other local news, Minister of Telecommunications and Information Technology Ranjit Singh Balapitiya says that the government will always support entrepreneurs. He expressed this view at a function in Kegaul yesterday. The Entrepreneurs Excellence Award ceremony of the Sabaragamu province was held at the Kegaul Postal Auditorium. Awards were presented to 36 selected entrepreneurs from the province. The program was organized by the Small Industries Development Unit of the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Skills Development. We have a problem as to whether the interest we have shown so far on creating entrepreneurs is adequate. It was accidentally that I mentioned that I am also an entrepreneur. In about 2 years, I too will be a big-time businessman with about 10 lorries. I don't have any now. It is difficult to engage in both these fields at the same time. There are clashes when we attempt to do politics and business at the same time. Quite honestly, it is very difficult. Therefore, we will help this group whenever we can. Vans and buses transporting students coming under the Ambalantara Police Division were inspected at the Ambalantara Police Station this morning. The program was organized by the Hambantara District Motor Inspection Office and the Ambalantara Police Traffic Division. Out of 50 school vans and buses inspected, 12 vehicles were found to be below the required standard. As a result, the District Motor Inspection Office seized the revenue licenses of these vehicles and advised the vehicle owners to repair their vehicles to conform to the required standards. The police further stated that if they fail to do so, legal action will be instituted against the vehicle owners. A website was launched yesterday to create awareness on the internet safety.
The program was organized under the theme Good to Know. The website was launched to disseminate information on internet security and sharing information online.
There
is a positive side as well as a negative side to technology. When we take into consideration our computers and websites, that technology will see general regulation. What we are focusing on today is on how websites could be safely used for educational purposes. We are happy about the opportunity we have received to work with Google, which is a popular search engine in the world.
search engine එකක් හැටියට ලෝක පුරා ප්‍රකට වෙලා තියෙන Google ආයතනයේ සමග අපිට වැඩ කිරීමට ලැබීම ගැන.
The election secretariat says that information has come to light on nearly 100,000 persons who have multiple registrations in the 2012 voters list.
Additional Elections Commissioner RMAL Ratnayaka said that they have advised these individuals to register under one location. He further said that letters have been sent to them by the district election officers. Meanwhile, he added that the consideration of appeals that were submitted regarding the 2012 voters list will be carried out until the 10th of next month. The 2012 voters list will be released on the 31st of next month.
Wildlife officers in Mihintale found a stock of unlicensed timber hidden in the premises of the Mihintale Archaeology Museum. A raid was carried out by officials of the Mihintale Wildlife Office on the instructions of the Anuradhapura District Wildlife Officer. Wildlife Officer I.M. Dayananda Panda said that the stock of timber consisting of mahogany, mee and kumbuk was valued at 3 million rupees. Staying in local news, the Department of Railways says that train services on the coastal railway line from Kaltura to Alutgama will be temporarily halted for a period of 27 hours starting from 9 a.m. tomorrow to carry out repair work. Director of the Railway Planning, Vijay Samarasinghe, stated that accordingly, trains will only be operating from Mathura to Alutgama and Colombo to Kalutara during this period.